Okay, Hutch, this video is for you. I'm going to try and show you how I'm loading up some 4570 cartridges with Swiss 1.5 black powder. Let's see, I've got to get a bit of a paper towel here because I use this to wipe off the base of the bullet that's been grease lubed. And so I've got a 4570 case that's been primed, and it's been fire formed and cleaned, and I'm just going to lightly chamfer the mouth just a little bit, and then I'm going to stick it in the bottom of my drop tube. I'm going to set this down right here, and in this cup I've got a whole bunch of Swiss 1.5 black powder. This is a 4.3 cc Lee scoop. 4.3 cc will allow me to get 64 grains, 65, 66, 68 grains, depending upon how I scoop up and level off. I've got a GemPro 250 digital scale. I've got a little shot cup filled up with Swiss 1.5, and I've got a 3/16 inch dowel that's got a tiny 1/8 of an inch hole drilled at the end, and I use this for fine scooping of the powder to make adjustments. I've got a little plastic box of wads. Over here are the milk carton wads, and over here are the newsprint wads. And I've got bullets over here. These are bullets I just cast. This is the new Baco 459 435 bullet that drops for me at 447 grains. I'm going to try this at the shorter distances, the 200 and 300 yard distances, just to see if I can get some good accuracy out of it and not have to waste so much lead. This bullet was created with 1:30 alloy that I smelted in one of my furnaces. And that's about it, so let's get to it. I've got my compression die loaded in a Lee Classic press. It's already been preset, and I've used this particular die set the way it is to create 64.3, 66.3, and 68.3 loads of Swiss 1.5 black powder. Now, since it's set and hasn't been changed, I'm getting .020 compression at the 64 grains powder charge. I'm getting .030 compression at the 66 grain powder charge, and I'm getting .040 compression at the 68 grain powder charge. Compression is just something that's another variable that you can mess with somewhere down the line. But there's so many variables that you really only want to do one at a time, and keep track of what that one variable does for you. So I'm scooping up right now. Just taking a scoop, put it into here, and I've got, this is 64.02 grains, and I want to do 66.3, so let me put a little bit more in there. Just shaking it in. 65. 66.68 is what I'm getting now. So I'm going to take a little bit out with my little mini dowel scoop. Take a few shots out. This is an RCBS brass powder measure. I like using it. I've had it for maybe 20 years now. And I've got 66.34 grains of black powder in this pan. In this, I've got my empty cartridge. It's ready to be drop filled, so I'm just going to drop fill it now. And I do it this ways. I just tap the side of the pan, and it'll take 5 to 7 seconds or so to get all the powder down into the cartridge case. Put this back. I tamp this just to make sure any loose powder that's in there is going to drop down. So now it's in here, and I'm going to take a milk carton wad, and milk carton wad has got two sides to it. The inside is got a light wax coating to it, and the outside has no wax coating. So without the wax coating, the printed side, I push down on top of the powder. I just put it in the mouth of the cartridge like that, and I'll put it into the compression die, and I just drop it down and compress. And while that's compressing, I'm going to get some newsprint wads, lay them down here. I'm going to get my bullet, and I'm going to wipe off the base. Make sure it's clean with no lube on the base. Now, it's compressed. With the milk carton wad, I'm going to take 2 newsprint wads. Now, they can be a little tricky because they're only .002 in thickness. I'm just going to put them in the mouth of the case. Take my bullet, and how easy is this? It doesn't get much easier than this. Boom. There, bullet's completed. I'll wipe off any excess, and there we have a very nice 4570 cartridge loaded with 66.3 grains of Swiss black powder, compressed to .030. The bullet is the Baco 459-435 M1 money bullet. I haven't shot it yet, but this Tuesday, today is Sunday, in 2 days I'm going to be taking it out to the range and giving it a try.